Take a look at the current bull market. Okay, so if we look at this overall, this is daily time frame, right? So if we actually look at this weekly time frame, so what can you see from the weekly time frame here? Okay, so if we look at this candle, the weekly candle, previous weekly candle, you see this. Okay, this one is actually a doji, bearish doji. Okay, so it closed doji but in a bearish way. Okay, another thing is if you look at this one, this trend line here. Okay, so candle eventually break out from this weekly time frame, weekly trend line. Okay, so if you look at the daily, it's even more obvious, right? So we look at this daily. As you can see, the price before this was actually respecting this trend line, right? Respecting this trend line. Okay, respecting this trend line until eventually break out. You see, break out, come back to retest here. Okay, break out, come back to retest, right? Okay, we try to zoom in smaller into a H4 time frame. So H4 time frame, you can actually see very clearly. Okay, so again, this particular trend line here, right? So it's the first, second, third, okay, until here, eventually here breakout. Okay, breakout, come back to retest here again another time and drop, having a drop another time. Okay, why over here drop? So if you look over here, this is basically a support and resistance, strong support and resistance. We have a resistance here, breakout. Okay, come back, become support, breakout, come back, become resistance, breakout, and then now actually breakout, come back, become a new resistance here. Okay, so and then if you look at this H1 time frame here, so you can see that now gold is actually doing a sideway, ranging sideway here, right? So you can see if you put this one, the trend line, right? So gold basically is doing a ranging way currently. Okay, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Why is it so? Because it's waiting for today FOMC. Okay, today we have a FOMC at 2 a.m. midnight in a Malaysian time. Okay, it's a GMT plus 8 Malaysia time. Okay, so this is the reason why gold is actually doing a sideway, in a sideway. Okay, while waiting for this MOC, FOMC to have a big decisions to whether going up or going down. All right, so and these are the zone that we can actually anticipate go to retrace here. Okay, retrace here, for example, retrace here to fall, or you could actually go up all the way here. This one is another support become resistance. Okay, or eventually come over to here. Why? So if you look over here, this one is actually another supply zone over here because of this drop, base drop. Okay, so there are three. Okay, first, second, this one is the first, second, or third zone that we can actually foresee price to retrace up here. Okay, the first, second, third before you actually continue going down. Okay, why going down? Because if you see overall, gold has actually break out from this H4 daily and weekly time frame. Okay, so actually break out, come back to retest, maybe come back to retest second time before actually continue to go down. Okay, anyway, so let us just wait and see. Okay.